Alright, you guys. So, I'm just going to put my hair up and out of the way. I'm sorry if the light looks weird. Once again, if you guys don't know, I'm in a new office. I'm using the light in the office instead of actual, you know what I'm saying, natural light like I was before. So it looks good on the viewfinder. It looks like bright enough and everything, but we'll see once we're all said and done. So if the lighting sucks in this video, bear with me, you guys. Please bear with me. So, as usual, you guys already know what the deal is. We are doing a get ready with me. And we're just going to talk about a few things. I got my mirror here today, you know, because the last time I did a get ready with me, I was not playing no games. I implemented something new into my get ready with me routine, so we're gonna see how that works. And I also want to take a lunch break by at least 3 o'clock because I do have to film something else. So I do want to take like a quick lunch break so I can watch the Heat game because Jimmy Butler is back. So we're gonna get started. You guys already know what the deal is. We are going in with, I'm already moisturized, primed, moisturized, all of that. But you know what I'm not? Sanitized. So we're gonna do that. First thing I'm gonna go in with is chapstick code. For real. Now you guys already know how I'm starting off, how I always start off, and that is going to be with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Once again, like I said, this is a chit chat get ready with me, so if I don't say everything, it's gonna be in the description box down below. Yeah. So just a Hydro Grip Primer. I'm just gonna get that all over my face. All right, and Smashbox Primer Water, because I ran out of my full-size one, so now I'm moving on to a little backup one that I have. So, alrighty. So now we are going to go in with the brows. Okay, I'll be back. I'll start talking to y'all once I'm done with my brows because obviously I can't concentrate right now, so. Okay, and we are back. We are back in action. All right, so one thing I definitely want to talk about is how is everybody doing this time. You know, we are in month, 7? About to go into month 7 of this pandemic. I'm not gonna say quarantine because at this point I feel like everybody is living their lives, whether that is right or wrong or not, or I just hope everybody is staying safe and wearing a mask and just doing whatever they possibly can to keep themselves safe and most importantly keep other people safe at this point in time, because I don't know. I've honestly just been working, trying to pump out a lot of content. Just, you know, trying to keep a positive attitude. It is really hard. You know, I give real big ups to creators who are, you know, doing this, for real life doing this. This is is their job, this is their livelihood and everything. Even though I'm not really getting paid for it at the moment, this is pretty much my job at the moment. This is my livelihood. I'm paying to be employed. I'm not getting paid, but I'm paying. So that's a lot of people might think that's crazy, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to get what you want. Every single day, I'm more and more appreciative of creators and people that just work their butt off to, you know, just produce good content and create good content, and just every single day, just like nonstop. I don't know how daily vloggers do it when they post a video every single day. Like, I don't know how they do it, like, because that's hard. Creating content is a whole thing in itself. You think, a lot of people just think that influencers or content creators just, you know, look cute and turn on the camera and say, hey, this is what, but you know, it's honestly a whole thing that happens behind the scenes. Figure out how you're gonna do it and how you want it to come across, because you want it to come across a certain way so it can benefit you, benefit the brand that you're trying to create, or the brand that you're representing or working for, or so on and so forth. That's just hard, man. It's hard. And for a smaller creator, for me, you know, for larger creators, you know, you get the recognition from your followers, and you get the recognition and the monetary recognition from the brand that you're working for. But like smaller creators like myself, you're doing this simply for the love, for the enjoyment, for, you know, why, you know, you're just doing it because you want to do it. And you know, eventually, you know that you're going to get there, but at the time being, you're just doing it to do it. And that gets really, really hard, especially when you are a small channel. It gets hard, it gets discouraging, because you're spending out all this money, just racking your brain to figure out ideas, and you're burning yourself out. I know a lot of bigger creators say that they're burnt out, but just creating in general, whether you're a big creator, a small creator, anything, you're going to get burnt out. Even if you're staying organized, and you know, you just have, and then you have a whole bunch of people in your ear saying you should do this, you should do that, you should have this idea, and you should do this, or you should be doing this, or you should be doing more of this, or you should be doing more of that, or you should create this. And it's just like, man, I need everybody to just quiet for 2 seconds, like just quiet. Then you have the people that are just like, you're not them, you're not influencer, you're not like an influencer, so why are you doing any of this? Like, why are you even wasting your time? Because, like, why? And it's like, it's bad enough because you hear that in your head, you're just kind of like, why are you wasting your time on this? Because nobody is watching you, and you know, it's just, nobody really cares. Not other people, because it really don't matter what anybody says. You just have to kind of remind yourself that you're doing this because you like it, you love it, you always have, you always will, and you just like having fun, you know? It's just fun, you like it, and you're doing it for you. That's pretty much what it is for me. Like, honestly, I have been making YouTube videos for years now, honestly. Years. I'm just now taking it seriously. I think I've always, when I made YouTube videos, I always took it seriously, but I always had imposter syndrome. I think I always had like a lot of self-doubt, where I didn't believe in myself. I was so quick to just be a little insecure, like worried about what people were gonna say, think about what I was doing, and so on and so forth. And I didn't want anybody to laugh, or if people asked me about like, you know, what I was doing, and then they check it out and then no one's watching me, and they're just be like, sweetie, pack it up, because you got like no followers and no one's watching your videos. Now that I'm a little bit older, unfortunately, I learned this lesson a little bit older, and you know, that's okay. That's okay, but that's the good thing, because I can tell the younger generation that don't listen to no one. Do not listen to your mama, your daddy, your best friend, your sister, your cousin. Don't listen to anybody that has anything negative to say to you. Like, just don't even listen to the little voice in your head that says no. All it's going to do is just distract you from what you like doing. Does it make you happy? Yes. Does it bring you joy? Yes. Is it a positive? Because let me refrain. Just to make sure, is it a positive aspect in your life? Is it something that is positive and bringing you joy and is, you know, putting out good vibes into the universe? And if all those answers are yes, then you're doing, you're doing exactly what you have to do. For example, I have, for the past like week and a half, 2 weeks, I think it's like 2 weeks now, I have been just celebrating tiny wins, you know, just like real, oh wait, I used this already, just like real tiny wins, and which are like tiny victories, but not really, because they're not tiny to me, they're important to me. So, but you know, they might not be that big of a deal to anybody else, but they're a big deal to me. Like 2 weeks ago, I had got my Deats sunglasses in the mail, and yeah, I got my Deats sunglasses in the mail. You guys already know that. If you don't, you need to go check out my birthday haul video, blah, blah, blah. You need to check out my birthday haul video. I talk about getting my Deats sunglasses, as well as showing you my Deats sunglasses as well in that video. And yeah, I was like super excited about it, and I tagged Desi Perkins in it. I tagged Steven, her husband, and I tagged the brand in there. You know, obviously, just for like good measure, you know, being a proper influencer, you gotta tag the people, you know, and hope with the hope of being reposted, and you know, or just like noticed, you know, just to see if they like notice you or whatever. But like, you know, mainly just like posting, just to post the brand or whatever. Not really expecting anything. So I post them, and not even like 10 minutes later, I get a repost from Steven. And now, mind you, my story about the sunglasses was about 3-4 stories long. So I get one repost from Steven, and I'm like, oh, well, cool. He saw the story. He saw at least one of my stories. And then he reposts another of my stories. And then he reposts the other one of my stories. So he pretty much reposted all 3 or 4 of my stories where I was talking about the sunglasses. And I was just like, holy crap. He reposted them, and then I get another notification that it's on the brand's story. So they reposted it on the brand story. And I was just like, oh, okay. Like I was just like, oh crap, like this is so cool. Like Steven reposted me Like, I think this is the greatest day ever. Like, this is so cool. But like, the brand reposted me and I was just like, oh my gosh, the brand reposted me. Like, this is super cool too. Like, this is exciting. Like, that's legit. Like, you know, I'm pretty excited about that. And then lastly, last but not least, Desi reposted me after like maybe 15, 20 minutes of my story being up. Desi reposted me and I'm like not going to cap with you guys. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I cried. I legitly cried, okay? Like, I could not believe it. I thought, I could not. Needless to say, after that, my stories literally blew up. Honestly, I don't really get that many views on my Instagram story. I mean, that's mainly because I really don't have that many followers on my Instagram. I have roughly like 300 followers, so on a good day, I get maybe like 60 views on my story. Which, I mean, isn't bad, you know, if you have like 300 people and at least over 10% of your following is viewing your story. So that's actually not bad if you want to go in an analytical state. But my stories that day, I think my stories that day got about 700 views. 700 people viewed my story. Not just when I reposted, not just when I was talking about the sunglasses, but my whole entire story. So my whole entire story throughout that whole entire day, I got about 700 views on each of my stories. And at least 7 of those 700 people became followers of mine. And also like 8 of those people became actual YouTube subscribers. So like I was literally on cloud 9 that day, you guys. I was on cloud 9. I was just so thankful, so grateful. Nobody could tell me anything that day. That was just an amazing, amazing moment. And I have just been like celebrating that day. Like, I've just been celebrating that day for the past week, okay? A part of me is trying to be like realistic and being like, okay, it's just a story post, like it's not that big of a deal. But you know, another part of me is like, you know, it is a big deal, okay? You know, like they have millions of people like posting them a day, like, and tagging them and DMing them and so on and so forth. Like, they have a ton of people like just trying to get on their stories, and they reposted yours. So like, you should feel good about it. So following that, I did a birthday haul, and I was just talking about all the things that I got for my birthday. So I got the necklace, and then I was talking about the glasses because the glasses were a birthday gift to myself. And then I also got some Forever Mood candles from Jackie Aina. Well, I got some Forever Mood products from Jackie Aina because I only got one candle and then I got something else. So I did a birthday haul about that. It was really small. Once again, if you have not seen my birthday haul, go watch it. I was just talking about how much I love all the products, that everything was dropping, like, you know, products from Desi, products from Jackie, and just like how I'm so proud of all of them. And I just uploaded the video, and I was just like, okay, you know, it was just a Tuesday upload, and it is what it is. Like, that's all it is. Within a couple hours, I got about like 30 views, which is amazing for me because I normally get like 30 views in a day, a whole entire day. And sometimes I can only get 30 views on a video in a week. So that's 30 views in like a couple hours for me was amazing. And for the day, I had like 80 views off of that birthday haul video. And then, so I was just like, holy crap, I'm gonna hit 100 views on this video that I uploaded maybe like 10 hours ago. And you know, it's gonna be over 100 views. And sure enough, when I woke up the next morning, it had 115 views. And it's still going up as we speak. So once again, if you haven't seen it, watch it. Go get those views up. So I was floored by that because I did not expect that. Am I looking orange? I look real orange right now. I've been basking in that for this whole entire week because I uploaded it this past Tuesday. So I've just been on cloud nine, yo, like on cloud nine. I've been so excited, so happy, and I'm so thankful. Like, I'm just so thankful. And a lot of people are just like, what, you maybe got 200 views on a video? Like, yes, like that is a big deal for me. Like, that is a big deal to just finally be seeing like numbers, you know what I'm saying? Just any type of number. I don't really care if the number is high, over 1,000 views or like 1,000,000 views. Like, I don't care about the number. And I think that was my problem before. Like, I didn't see anything, so I was just like, it's whatever, no one cares. You know, whatever, I'm over it. And now it's just, I've gotten to a point where this is what I like to do, this is what I love to do, and I don't care if nobody watches this video. I'm lying, I do care. I'm thankful for whatever, you know, comes my way. Like, I'm happy. I'm just happy, and I'm thankful, and I'm appreciative, and I'm enjoying the process, and I'm enjoying the journey, and that's all I have to say about that. It's just enjoying the process and enjoying the journey. Okay, so I'm gonna do something a little bit different today, you guys. I'm not just going to put on some mascara and fake eyelashes today. I am going in with my Jackie Aina palette. You guys know what it is. I haven't used my Jackie Aina palette since, I don't know. I kind of did a look for my birthday with the palette, but I didn't film it. But it wasn't really a look anyway because I kind of ran out of time. But yeah, so I brought my Jackie Aina palette, and then I also brought my, oh gosh. I also bought my e.l.f. Carnival, I think it's called, Carnival Candy eyeshadow quad. So, I don't know if I'm even gonna use this, but we're gonna see. We're gonna make something shake today. I'm more clear of what I want to do, and just trying things and seeing what sticks and what stands out there, but still at the same time remembering to stick to what I like and what I love, which is, you know, like lifestyle and beauty and, like, you know, random bouts of fashion. Because I'm not gonna say fashion because, you know, y'all haven't seen the try-on haul in a while. Let me know if you guys want to see a try-on haul. I'll do one, but truthfully, I don't want to do a try-on haul because I need to lose a few pounds, okay? I don't want to be on anybody's camera looking this way. Yeah, and then I have a lot of things going on outside of my personal YouTube channel with friends. Just, And I'm so thankful for the group of friends that I have currently in my life right now. Everyone is really just so creative and innovative and just, you know, just alive and ready to work and ready to just do anything and everything. And like, I'm so proud of my friends and everything that they're doing and all the creative things that they have been coming up with. So stay tuned for all of that. Just celebrating the tiny victories, man. You have to celebrate the tiny victories, because if you don't, you're always going to focus on instant gratification and people noticing you, and just, you know, nothing is ever going to be good enough for you. There's nothing wrong with striving to be better and striving to want more, but you also have to sit back and look and be like, are you at the same place that you were a month ago, 2 months ago? Are you in that same place? And if the answer is no, then you have a million things to be satisfied for. If you're battling with mental health, that's really not gonna help. You need to talk to someone. I'm just talking about in general, when you are working on something and you just don't feel like you're getting the recognition and all of that you feel like you deserve. You deserve all the things, and you do deserve all the things, but you also need to just, you know, recognize what you've done so far and how far that you've come, and that's an achievement all in itself. For instance, not to toot my own horn, but toot. I think about where I was in March at the beginning of the pandemic. I lost my job. I had 2 jobs, actually. I went from having 2 jobs, being like, you know, okay, making okay money, to being unemployed, stuck in the house, can't go anywhere, didn't know what I was going to do. I was already making YouTube videos, but not how I wanted to make YouTube videos, because I was busy. I was working. I had 2 jobs, so I was trying to work 2 jobs and film and edit and possibly upload once a week. And you know, that was really hard. So then I went to, okay, well, now you have all the time in the world to film and all this other stuff, and I didn't know what to film. It like messed with my creativity. In March, and 2 and 3 months ago, I was literally struggling to figure out what to post and how to make it look good and quality content, and I felt like I was failing at it, honestly. And then I took a pretty big risk, I would say, especially when you're in a pandemic and you don't know where your next check is going to come from. At least in America anyway, you don't really know where your next check is gonna come or how much it's going to be. I took a pretty big risk and I leased my own office with hardly any subscribers, hardly any views. It's crazy when you say it out loud, like it sounds insane. Like this is what you chose to do with the very limited money that you have, that you need to pay bills. You decided to lease an office space and make YouTube videos that you don't even get paid to do. Yes, that is exactly what I did. And you know what? It was literally the greatest decision that I have made in my entire life, like ever. And I don't regret it. I don't regret it for a second. I haven't been this organized. I haven't been this creative. I haven't been this just ahead in everything ever. Like I've never had this amount of tunnel vision that I do now. And that is just something that I'm really thankful for, and that I'm excited, you guys. Like, I'm excited. Like, I have a content calendar. Do you understand me? I have a content calendar with content on it, with like stuff planned out. I have stuff planned out. I had my content for August planned out already. And it was the most amazing thing. It was the most satisfying thing I think I have ever did. I think this is all I'm gonna do for my eyes because, you know, I'm basic like that. So, yeah, and I'm just sitting here just rambling, y'all. And my camera is about to die and I charged it. My quality from 3 months ago to now is completely different. It's just, you know, it's amazing. And honestly, you know, I gotta give it up to God. When you focus on Him and you don't think about anything else but Him, He's just gonna make things work, you know? He's gonna make things happen for you. Whatever you believe in, man, believe in it, okay? Believe in it with all of your heart. Believe in it. I hope you believe in Jesus. But if you don't, oh, and then on top of that, like I upload twice a week now. Twice a week. And I didn't think that was possible. I thought uploading once a week was a task. And now I'm uploading twice a week? Like that's crazy. That's crazy. So, you know, man, don't let anyone tell you that you can't do something, because you can, and you will, and you should, okay? Okay. If I can do this, like literally, if I can do this, anybody can do this. And I know that's so cliche, like I know everybody says that, but I 1000% am telling you the truth. Like, if I can do this, you can do this. No, like, am I there yet? No, but am I getting close? Absolutely, like absolutely. And I'm enjoying the process. I'm enjoying the process. Okay, we're back. I just finished my eyes. I think this girl from Africa that I was watching, she had made a really, really good point. And her point was that, say you do 100 videos, or say someone walks up to you and is like, you're going to blow up on YouTube, but you have to make 100 videos first. And they're just like, and her saying was, you would do it, right? Like, if all it took was 100 videos. So you just have to have that type of mindset. Like, maybe it might take you 50 videos for things to change. Or maybe it might take just one. Like, you'll be like Van Girl, and just one is just going to take off. And that's just your video. Or it could take you 200, it could take you 1,000, but you never know. You never know until you start. When she said that, that literally just stuck with me. And I was just like, wow, man, like, she's spitting. That's pretty much like my rant, or my thoughts on, you know, growing and being successful and woes, you know, just like the YouTube woes. Because I know there's a lot of creators who are like sick of YouTube, and I don't know, maybe it's because I'm a small creator, so I don't know like the ins and outs. But you know, I love YouTube, and I'm just like, I'm like, man, I don't know how y'all could get sick of it because I be watching it every single day. That's all I do. I don't watch TV. If I'm not watching basketball, I'm watching YouTube. And that's like, that's legitly all I do. That's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to talk to you guys about is that I'm feeling good. I'm in a good space right now. I'm in a good headspace, which hasn't, like, I haven't had that in a long time, you know? So I feel good. I feel good. Oh, another thing is not only do you like want to surround yourself with people who are like-minded individuals, you definitely want to do that, but you also kind of want to, oh my God, my camera is dying again. You also want to like just find accounts and people that like you can relate to and that you inspire to be, because that's also going to help you out a lot. So don't follow anybody that you're going to be envious of. Follow people that are going to inspire you and make you feel like, you know, I want to do this. Like, I can do this. If they can do this, I can do this. Because there's a lot of people that you follow that are not going to make you feel good about yourself. You're just going to be like angry like, all the time, every single time you see their like page. Okay guys, that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this get ready with me, and I hope I wasn't rambling the whole entire time and I dropped like some type of gem for you guys. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and comment down below. What are some goals that you're working on? What's something that you're super grateful about this pandemic for? Yeah, just comment down below. So until next time, you guys, bye.